Thank you for tuning in to Power 91.7. I am your host, Eli.
This is my first ASMR video. I want to take a bite out of a hot dog, chew it, swallow it, and throw it back up onto the mic. You like that?
You ever watch those for real?
Yes, dude, they're so weird. Didn't we watch the dude with the honeycomb once?
Yeah.
He had a honeycomb and put honey all over that shit and then took a bite out of it, dude. That was the grossest.
I stay watching him. He just did a watermelon. Every bite was just like drenched.
Oh my god. Dude, the honeycomb was like, it was like crunchy and squishy all at the same time. Just
He couldn't even eat it. He was like, that's the
you're not supposed to eat honeycomb.
and he was putting honey on it.
Ugh.
And he ate Cheerios right before it, just to anticipate it.
Dude, I can't imagine what that dude's shits are like.
Oh, he just posted
I bet
another
they're
one.
terrible.
Taco Bell.
No. Oh my god. Savage eating.
Oh. These mukbangs, though.
Mukbang.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Well, it's not. How about that?
I woke up in peace mode.
Mukbang.
This dude gets paid
I like
for
this
this.
video.
Sweating.
But for the sake of sound.
How many views is
Yes,
that?
I bought wifey some
Thousands.
About wifey. Wow.
KFC. She went
Almost
KFC,
100K
so she's
subscribers
waiting for me.
from eating.
So I'm trying to.
Is that his mic right there?
My favorite thing to get at
Yeah,
Taco
that's it.
Bell,
That's the same one.
Really?
Doritos Locos Fiery Tacos, and chicken quesadilla, and a beef chalupa.
And beef
And the
chalupa.
beef chalupa this time.
And beef chalupa this time.
This is a perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
How I'm so tired of being fat.
You're not fat though.
I hear it all the time.
You're not fat though.
I'm fat.
Like that dude's obese.
This guy?
Yeah.
I feel like we have the same type of body.
No.
Where it's
You're
like
not.
deceiving fat, deceiving skinny.
I mean, you're not fat to the point to where it's like gonna like disrupt your health. You know what I mean? Like
But I don't-
Action
I don't
Bronson,
feel good,
that's
though.
fat.
Like, I don't feel good in my skin. I don't like there's certain shirts I want to wear that I can't because I feel fat in them.
Really?
And I know, like, what weight feels comfortable, and this isn't it.
How long has it been like that? Have you always been that way?
Besides, like, the later years of high school. But ever since after high school, basically.
Really? Because I felt that way like very young.
Yeah, I
Like,
felt
I
like
was-
that my whole life.
Like I was really, really chubby. I was a really chubby kid.
Like, to the point where you're insecure to do things and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to go to like a pool. Didn't want to go to a water park.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, when you think about it, all the men that we would see on TV, you know, like all the people that we could like look up to, all the men, they were all like, Power Rangers or like NFL players or like people with like unrealistic sort of body types for kids our age. And think about GI Joes.
Yeah.
Like if you had a G.I. Joe action figure, he was fucking ripped, There weren't any fat G.I. Joes.
The fat ones were always the villains. Or
Yeah.
the monsters or something.
Yeah. They were always, big and scary. And I always felt big and ugly. I remember getting like t-shirts that were like baggy,
Just to make you feel skinnier.
and wearing them. Well, I would wear them and I never felt comfortable in them ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's where I'm at right now. Like, I remember it was probably 4th grade was when people started to judge, and that's when I started to feel uncomfortable in my skin. And that's when I started playing football, and it was like you'd see like the running backs, the receivers, they're all skinny, they all get all the
Yeah.
praise, and here I am on the fucking D-line.
Right, yeah. I was the same way when I played PAL football. You had to like weigh a certain limit to carry the football. And I was always like 15, 20 pounds over, Until like my very last year of PAL football. So like 7th grade going into 8th grade. I was right on the border. I was like 5 pounds over. So I didn't carry the football, but I played on the D line, and I was quicker than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's and then I hit. What was it? Was it 7th grade going into 8th grade?
Yeah, you don't play 8th grade.
Yeah, I just got like really skinny, like right away. Like freshman year of high school, I was 195,
Mm-hmm.
and then by senior year of high school, I was 235.
That's how it was
You
for
know.
me. Going into freshman year, I lost a hell of weight from summer gym.
Yeah, summer gym really knocks
middle
that shit
school?
out of you.
Well, besides like 2 years ago, I reached 260, but 8th grade year before that was the biggest I ever was. It was like almost 230 as
Damn.
fucking, 13, 14-year-old.
Damn, son.
And then I shot down to like 190
Really?
over summer.
That's crazy. Does your weight fluctuate that much all the time?
Yeah, I can make myself weigh something in the morning if I want to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say, like right now I weigh like 198.
Mm-hmm.
I know how much I should eat or shouldn't eat if to stay at that weight, or if I want to lose like a pound overnight or something.
Right.
It's weird. Like, I know how it works because I've like dealt with my weight for so
you know how your
long.
body works.
But it's so hard to consistently like just
Right.
lose,
Yeah.
because then you binge.
Oh yeah, you binge, and it's so easy to like get stressed out too, and
Mhm.
eat food that's like
Yeah,
really
and
like,
that's
tasty.
I'm a stress eater too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do that all the time. Like if I'm stressed, I'll get like a whole pizza and like breadsticks.
I did that
and
the other
smash,
day.
dude, and just smash. And see, with our body types, it's like really easy for us to like eat some carbs and then just blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Like Joe Rogan was talking about it one day, because like with MMA fighters, they have to categorize them by like, weight when they fight each other. And some of these body types are much harder. It's much harder for them to lose weight. And then there are body types where it's much harder for them to gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 3 different types. There's like mesomorphic and I forget what they're called. You can probably look them up. But there's 3 different kinds of body types, and each one there's like a specific way for you to like lose weight or gain weight. And recently I've been doing intermittent fasting. Have we talked about that before?
I think so, a little bit.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Mesomorphic body type. What are the 3 different body types? Endomorphic, ectomorph, and mesomorph. So
I'm definitely endomorphic.
endomorph. I can be endomorphic sometimes.
I've never had a high metabolism. If I eat
I
like
don't.
one good meal, I'm fucked for a few days.
My metabolism has gotten a lot better with my intermittent fasting. Like it's changed a lot. I've been doing it for 3 or 4 months now, and I think I've only broken it a couple times.
But
it's
like you eat in a window.
I eat in a window. So I'll wake up, and from the first time I eat, I have 8 hours to eat as much as I want, and then 16 I don't eat. I can drink whatever I want. I can have beer, water, soda if I want. I usually stay away from soda anyway. But within those 8 hours, I just go to town. I smash. I mean, I try and eat healthy, but I eat a lot. Like I'll do 2 or 3 cups of rice with like 2 or 3 chicken breasts, broccoli, like really good stuff, and I just pack it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Because the idea is that in that 8 hours, you're supposed to get enough calories to last you for the next 16. And within that next 16, your metabolism starts going again, and your body processes all the food and gets it all out so that it's ready for the next feast that you do in the 8 hours. And that's helped me stay I've been at 206, 205. Well, I've wavered from like 205 to like 208 for the past like 2 or 3 months. And I haven't been.
See, that's so weird how body weight is different, because we're kind of the same height, and you weigh more than me by like 6 pounds. But it's like if I weighed 206, I feel like I'd look disgusting, and I just would not be comfortable.
Yeah.
I hate being over 200.
It's weird. It's weird because I think we see ourselves differently than we actually are too. Like when I look in the mirror, I see myself at like 235. Like I still think I look gross.
Mm-hmm.
I still think I look gross. I'll see pictures of myself and I'll go, whoa, like I did not think I looked that skinny. Like me and my brother took a picture after a football game, and I saw it, and I was just like, I was like almost shocked actually at
That you looked
how
how
skinny I looked. You know, I always think I look heavier than I actually do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's sort of like a body dysmorphia.
Everybody goes through it. Like, my girlfriend told me one day, I was explaining to her this conversation, and she was like, you never look as bad as, or people never judge you as hard as you judge yourself. I mean, that's like so, that's such a easy to understand, but I never really thought of it like that.
Yeah.
But it still be fucking me up, though.
It rings really true. See, that's the picture I took. Me and my, that was taken.
Yeah,
with
you
my
don't
brother.
look 206.
No, I look like way skinnier than I see myself in the mirror as.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you judge yourself really hard too because you're constantly working to impress other people, or you want other people to see you a specific way. You know, like you think you're fat. I don't see you as fat.
I
at
feel
all.
gross, though.
Well, I mean that could be part of your diet.
Yeah.
You know.
But it, like my once I get to like a certain weight, like the high 190s, my skin starts to feel loose.
Really?
Like, and when I'm in bed, like I can feel like my skin like sagging over. Whereas like 180s, it's just like it starts to firm up, and then 170s is perfect.
Really? You've gotten down to 170 before?
Oh yeah, I got down to 160 before.
Really?
That was senior year though.
Holy shit. I haven't gotten down to 195 since freshman year of high school.
That was the lowest you, or that's the last time?
That's the last time. Last time I was under 200 pounds was freshman year of high school.
Damn.
I've gotten pretty close. I've wavered at like 201, 202, but then I get like comfortable.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what happens every time. Like, there was this one time, actually there's two times. The first time was I was doing really good, like, because I'm trying to get back to 170s. I was at like 186, and then I go visit my grandma in Arizona. First thing when I walk into the goddamn house, she already baked cookies and made wings, and then that was just the start of like a week of binging.
Oh yeah.
And I gained it all back.
You can't help but binge at grandma's house.
It's so, oh my god.
I do that all the time. I was just at my grandparents' house this weekend, and I got there, and my grandma had, you know, she had hamburgers, mac and cheese. She had cookies on the table. She made these like pumpkin like cupcake things with like cream cheese topping with like a pumpkin like syrup. Oh, dude, it was so fire. There was like what was it? Spoon corn or something like that. Have you ever had that? It's almost like cornbread, but not. It's like just the top of it is cornbread, and then it's like it's almost like cream of corn underneath.
It's weird.
It was weird, and then she had mashed potatoes and gravy too, and I just
I'm the type of eater where I'll get full at a point, but that point doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. Like, I'll eat it just for the taste.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of it is mouth pleasure, like how food feels in your mouth.
Textures and shit.
Yeah, like sometimes you can eat a pizza and like it's not like, you know, pizza's pizza. Like there's really good pizza, and then there's pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but either way, that cheese and dough in your mouth, it just feels so good.
Pizza Hut especially, it's so soft.
Oh, I know.
And greasy.
Uh-huh.
Like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they really do. It's all about mouth pleasure.